building name on it. I put it in my drawer for good luck, but I'm like, honey, you're in LA now, girl. Welcome to LA, Davy girl. Cause I'm like, not to be stereotypical or anything, but like a crystal, really? Really?
It's totally California, isn't it? Here,
Yes, of
I mean,
course.
maybe there's plenty of crystal business just in California alone for him. He seems to be doing fantastic. What do I know? But I'm just saying, I feel as though the crystal trend was a trend. It was like saging, for a long time there. Everybody sage, 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 sage me. And then now do you hear about that once in a while?
That
Shaman,
stuff.
everybody had a shaman. Everybody was doing ayahuasca.
Yeah.
Now I hear less about that. And it's like, oh, do microdose shrooms.
None of that is for me. I'm more into
Oh,
like
really?
today is going to be painful because we're going to deal with reality and we're not going to numb any of these senses today. We're just going to deal with the fact that these are all the things that have gone wrong since I turned the alarm off. And now it is time to go to bed. I don't like
Don't wake up and do a mantra. I wake up every morning and
I
I
wake up
meditate.
very appreciative every morning. I look down, my two legs move, my arms, I'm just, trust me, I'm very appreciative every morning, but I'm not really into the chakras or the crystals. It's just me. I am not knocking it. I love people that are. It's just, it's not my thing. But I do have the crystal from the building in the drawer because they said, girl, put it in the drawer for good luck to bless your house. And I'm like, I mean, I could use all the luck I can
Oh,
get over here,
we
you
all can.
know?
We all can. Like anything that people give me with good luck, I always keep. And I hope they're doing amazing.
I
He's
like
I think
them.
he's a priority TikTok shop. I mean, I'm sure he's doing great. I just think personally, and when we first moved to LA, we rented an Airbnb and the guy had, I would say, 250 crystals. And I will say the energy was so chaotic in the house. I'm not kidding you.
That's, I would be
Every,
like,
it
get
was,
me
it was,
out of here.
honest to God, no. And it was the most chaotic. The day after we moved in there, we all tested positive for COVID and it was just chaos from there. And I think it was actually, he had so many conflicting crystals. It was, and his internet name was Gorgeous Gorgeous George, and we were like, Gorgeous Gorgeous George,
Was he
how man,
gorgeous?
we never saw him.
Mm.
But I thought I wanted to write to him and go, excellent stay. But I mean, this energy is confusing, honey. You got 18,000. What? I mean, we've got amethyst here. We've got amethyst light. We've got amethyst deep. I mean, it's like we're crossing out. He had crystals by the bed we had to sleep with above the bed.
This is too much. Too
No,
much.
California. So I guess he's keeping Spidey in business. What did you think of you and I have been? I don't think we left a review, but Jax Taylor and Brittany's bar in Studio City is getting flooded with zero and well, you can't do zero, 1-star reviews on Yelp. Horrible beer
Listen,
cheese, horrible service.
I feel that people have gotten out of control. I am really a fan of, I don't think anything in the world should have a review anymore. I don't think restaurants should have a review. I don't think products should have a review. I think nothing should have a review. I think most reviews are negative. I pay no mind to any reviews. Even if you're a friend of mine, I mean, I'm interested in what you have to say, but I want to experience it for myself. Look, I mean, do I think that that's based on the bar per se? Some of it, but let's face it, a lot of people are just taking out their anger at Jax being a
Yeah.
tool that, just like with Schwartz and Sandy's. Jax is still being photographed all over. He says he's not dating Paige. Now he's being photographed with all these other ladies. And Brittany is still speaking and says, she makes money now. She does make money from Jenny Craig, and she is just
Has for years. That's with him.
found her voice,
Oh,
and
please.
she is.
They're still together. I commend them for the drama that they are keeping up on that show because people are loving it. I've heard nothing but amazing things about the Valley. Everyone's excited for season 2. They're hoping season 2 they get a reunion, and then season 3. Jax is I actually am really happy for both of them, but I believe my source at the White House Correspondents' Dinner that he was going around telling everybody, "This is my wife," and they were very lovey-dovey, when there was no cameras around, and very positive to each other. I think they know the game.
I can't wait for the Valley season 2, guys. Same cast. What else is on your mind?
Well, that was big. I wanted to find out what you thought of that. Okay, I know you save all of your, all the realty for your Patreon and
No,
Real
we could
Housewives
do a
of New
little
Jersey.
Jersey if it's gonna make you happy.
I know. Okay, so what did you
Talked.
make of a lot more? A lot of people are still talking about Jersey, no reunion. Is it over? And of course, Teresa just recently did Watch What Happens Live. Andy
Yes.
getting a lot of, I guess, at least praise for asking her publicly about screenshots, meaning there are bloggers out there that say that Teresa feeds them stories. Now, to me, I think this is so true. I mean,
Well,
come on, they
Melissa's old
all
nose for 3 hours here for 3 episodes. I mean, she talks about it now. Yeah. I mean, so okay, I didn't mean to cut you off. You think it's true? I mean,
Well, I mean, I think
I
they
think
all
it's
do.
true, but
They all,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, they all do. I think they're all planting podcasters and bloggers, all kinds of
But
storylines,
do
right?
you think that, I mean, this is a real question. Do you think, I mean, because maybe they do. Yeah, listen, this isn't, I loved having Melissa's old nose on here 3 times. I would like to have her back and I might. But I mean, do I think Marge, do you know my friend Marge the Sarge? Have you ever heard of her?
Yes.
You like know her, right?
I know Marge. Yes.
Very,
Very
very lovely
well.
woman. I
Very well.
mean, very lovely woman. She's got some things going on, but like, do I think Marge misbehaves herself with bloggers and pizza ovens? And yes, of course. But my question is, do you think that the Grand Dame does it? Do you think Jizzy on Jizz does it? Do you think Miss Marks and her Meredith Marks
Of course.
jewelry? Oh, you
I
do.
think the ones that care that much do. Do I think, I actually don't think Jizzy Jizz does. I
No.
could be wrong. I don't think Gina Kirschenheiter does. I don't think Luann does. I think these people have real lives and
Luann fucking, I can tell you for a fact, does not. She's not in the comments. Luann, no.
I don't think Carol Radiswell ever did. But I
Do
mean,
you
I
think
think the whole
anyone
Salt
from
Lake cast,
Beverly Hills does? Sutton, Garcelle, Kyle. Do you think Dorit? Oh, Dorit, maybe. I don't
yeah.
know.
And actually,
Yeah.
I don't know. Kyle, I
Mm.
love Kyle. I really love Kyle, but
I mean, does Sutton know how to contact a blogger?
oh yeah.
Really?
Oh
Okay.
yeah. And I
Okay,
mean,
guys.
EJ, I think EJ has her ways, and EJ, her PR person was caught, doing that. So could also it be where Kyle isn't doing it? I mean, Rinna, I adore Rinna, but Rinna was in the blogs. I think Diana Jenkins had so much money she had nothing to do with but be in the blogs. And again, do I think they are in the blogs? No, but you can hire a PR person who can be in the blogs for you.
Diana's like, wait, they all hate me? Well, guess what? I mean, what does it cost them 1.5 million if you're just gonna spend all day in the blogs and yeah, here's $1 million. Go throw the heat on someone else. And you want to know why I like Diana Jenkins? I might be like the Tamrat when it comes to money. I lose sight of my soul, to Sarah Fraser. I lose sight.
A
I
lot of
see,
people do.
I see that Diana Jenkins and I say, I want to be friends with you, honey. I don't live that far away. I'm right here in LA part time.
I did drive by her old house in Malibu, which was so
Ooh,
gorgeous, which was
God.
featured on a season of The